Keeping Up with the Kardashians is coming to an end.
And they are moving to the White House.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Hey, you know it's happening, bro. You know it's
Would
happening.
you stop, Dash?
Bro, I am telling you what's going down.
Why?
It might not happen this year.
Why, Dash?
Maybe the next election. Hey, it's gonna happen, bro.
Nah, whatever, dude. Hey, welcome back to GGN News. I'm your host, Snoop Dogg, a.k.a. Finding Nemo, a.k.a. Nemo Hose.
I am your weather girl, Dash, with the weather.
Stormy weather.
Forgot my
Stormy
bikini.
fronts.
I forgot my bikini, but I am your weather girl.
Oh, thanks for forgetting that. Thank you.
I got nothing to add
Nothing.
to that. That's beautiful.
Nothing.
Welcome to Convosaries.
Welcome to Convosaries, everybody. I'm RJ.
I am Dash.
And I'm Trevin.
Hells yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, it feels like it's been a while.
It's really good to be, it just feels really good to be like back. Like
It does.
the dynamic has been different for a few weeks. We were missing Dash for 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And then we had
It kicked him out.
7 people in here last week.
Very true.
Which was kind of crazy. If you didn't listen,
That
you
was
better
awesome.
go back and catch that one.
Oh,
We
yeah.
Yep.
had a great time.
It was
Oh,
good.
wow.
Alabama takeover, guys.
Alabama
Yeah.
takeover.
Shouts out.
Shouts out.
Shouts out.
They're back home, by the way.
Nice.
Ooh, which reminds me, Dash. I know you're always talking about shoes and stuff, right?
Yep.
I got this website that I got. I just ordered some tennis shoes. I'm going to start ordering shoes now.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you the app on air
Uh-huh.
because it was told to me. I don't know if this person wants people knowing
Okay.
because Frog told me, but
It's
I'll
a fucking
remind me.
secret.
All right, for
It's
sure.
a fucking secret, guys.
secret.
If you want it, comment on YouTube and let me know that you want this this app if you like shoes and shit.
What kind of shoes are we talking? Like
You gotta
sneakers?
sign a
Yeah.
blood oath to keep
Well-
it a fucking secret.
Absolutely. Well, I'm getting some tennis shoes. What I've seen is mostly tennis shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to get my shoe game up, man. We were
Got to.
talking about it.
Bro, but it strikes me that you're not really into basketball sneakers like that.
Why does that strike you?
I just thought you were on top of fashion, period.
Well, okay, so thank you. Number one.
One.
And number two. I've not ever been that type of person that just likes wearing basketball shoes. Like, because the dynamic is different from what I actually wear normally.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm normally like loafers or like just like regular. They're not regular like basketball shoes. They're just tennis shoes. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then boots and stuff. I like that.
Okay.
But I'm changing my style up now. You guys are gonna see it if you watch Convosaries.
For sure. I'm going to give you some recommendations.
I
Throw
don't
some
want your
way.
recommendation.
Hey.
Recommendation.
Hey.
You douche.
I feel like your taste is kind of aged, sir. It represents the taste of a 35.
I will slap him right now.
It
You hear me?
represents the taste of a 35-year-old man, not a 30.
Yeah.
35. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'm taking Dash's recommendations. Fucking douche. Let's do Today in Netflix.
Oh, I wanted to get there. Dun 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 dun
shit.
dun 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 dun.
Hey.
Today in Netflix. So
Let's
today
get
in
it.
Netflix, fuck Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Fuck Netflix.
So I'm saying this in the wake of all this fucking
Cuties, I
nonsense,
knew it.
okay?
I knew it.
So I've been like seeing things about like the guy who owned Netflix. Now I can't say there's a lot of validity to this, but they say they found child porn on his computer. That might have just been some like tabloid news. I don't know if it's real,
Right.
but it wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Would not surprise
Considering
me.
that,
Would.
you know, the whole fucking thing. I didn't watch the movie.
I was gonna
but
say, have you seen the trailer
did
to it?
watch some YouTubers' videos on them watching the movie. Because I didn't want to be put on a list myself.
I understand. I have not even watched the trailer. I'm not watching any of that.
See, the first thing I remember is some months ago, before it was released, the official like poster came out, and it was a little too sexualized, and they got a lot of heat for it, so they changed it to not be so sexualized. And I didn't realize that it was the entire fucking movie. It's just fucked.
Little kids twerking and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And
Yeah.
on that note,
You haven't heard of this?
No.
Yeah, it's controversial, dude.
so now that that's bad, we can agree. That's not a good thing, and those people should be fucking dealt with.
Right.
Who are making these movies. Now, that being said, can we open up a dialogue about child beauty pageants?
Let's do it.
All right.
Because I'm just saying, in America, in the world, like, we got to talk about that being an issue. I think that it's disgusting. And at me if I'm wrong.
At him, Trevin, aka the chosen one on
At
Instagram.
Trevin.
Just at Trevin. Just at Trevin. Yeah. Oh, you broke the.
No, my mic's been broken.
It went
Look,
flaccid
if
again.
If you're watching, hold on, let's show this camera. My mic thing went flaccid.
It's flaccid, yo.
Flaccid. It just flaccid.
I think the
Flaccid.
doctors have like pills for that now.
Blue Chew.
Oh my God.
And if you're listening, Blue Chew, sponsor us. You sponsor all the other podcasts.
Yeah, fuck it.
We'll talk about getting your dick hard.
Yeah, we'll get your dick hard. I mean, yeah, we'll do that.
Dang it! How could I not see that one coming? I wish I would have
did it
said that
yourself.
I
one.
fucking had to.
I know.
man.
Dang it! Good job, Trevin.
So that and fuck all of that. But
Yeah.
in other Netflix
Let's
news,
let's talk about the good Netflix shit. So, you know what? It's not even Netflix, but I mean, don't fuck Netflix because I like Netflix. But it's on Hulu. So I wanted to tell you guys about this new show that's come out probably about 3 weeks ago. Not probably, definitely 3 weeks ago. You know how I love my medical shows, right?
Yep.
My Grey's Anatomy, my
Yep.
Chicago Med, The Resident, New Amsterdam, and I can name at least like probably 2 or 3 more medical shows that I watch. This one is called The Transplant.
Okay.
It's different from all the ones I've seen, all the medical shows I've seen, and it's shot way different. It's almost shot like an action movie. So Terrence and I watched the first episode, and it's about this guy from Syria, and so he and his family or whatever move and immigrate to Canada, and so basically he used to be a doctor in Syria, and something happens in the first episode where he ends up saving like 3 or 4 people's lives, and then he had. The hospital that they end up going to is a lot of stuff that goes on. It's like, dang, this is only like an hour or 45 minutes. It feels like a 2-hour movie because there's a lot that goes on. But anyway, so he gets to the hospital because he's banged up too. And then the guy's life, who he actually ends up like really, really saving, doing some crazy shit, ends up hiring him.
Okay.
Yeah, to work at the hospital. So that's as far as I've gotten so far. But it's different from all the premises of the other medical shows that I've seen. So I'm in.
Is it like a modern day scenery?
Yeah, absolutely. You can.
That's
I
cool.
think they shoot in Toronto.
That's cool.
Shouts out to the 6.
Shouts out to the 6.
Where, what is that new? And it's not Netflix, but hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
You're
talking.
gonna look it up. Yeah, I'll keep talking. Why not?
So, what else you got in recommendations, Rich?
That is probably the only one right now. I've been watching a lot of Sister.
Oh.
Yeah, on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because they got that now. And then Girlfriends is now on Netflix. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
Is that the one with the lady who's in Blackish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
So, my mom, she watched it a little bit.
Mine did too. That's how I know what it is.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's actually a good show. I've gone back to start watching it, and I'm like, man, this is good.
That's cool.
This is
That's
good
cool.
stuff here. Did you find it out?
Yeah, so I looked it up. It's the new Bryan Cranston series that he's doing.
Series.
Yeah, a new crime series. It's going to be exclusive on Showtime. It's called Your Honor. And
Interesting.
I watched the trailer today.
Yeah?
It looks pretty fucking dope, actually.
Nice. That's what's up.
So, shouts out to Bryan Cranston.
Shouts out to Bryan
Shouts
Cranston.
out.
He's a really good
Breaking
actor.
Bad. And you
The
should
Upside.
all get in the comments and tell Dash to watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, do that.
Thought I was done. I'll let it go for a little while.
Yo,
let
he
you
snuck that
forget.
by me too. He snuck it by me too.
You can comment all you want. That's all right. Comment.
We're gonna get Dash to watch some stuff,
gonna be
y'all.
sore.
Don't worry, we're gonna get him to watch.
Yeah, we made some sort of agreement.
He wants me to watch all the seasons of Entourage again with him.
Again.
In addition or in exchange for me making him watch something.
I think that's fair.
7 seasons.
7 seasons.
And you asked me to pick one movie.
Bro, I did not say one movie.
He did.
Ah,
It's kind of fucked up,
he's
bro.
putting me on the
Right.
spot. He's making up words right now.
You said pick a movie.
I did not say a
that
movie.
you recommend. I'm gonna watch one
No,
of your
no.
recommendations.
I said a series for a series.
Yeah, after I changed it.
No, you're the one who changed it.
Whatever. Who they gonna believe? You or me?
Me, of course.
Who you gonna believe? Your own ears or me? But there's speaking of trailers, Trevin, there's this Netflix trailer
Yeah.
called Ratchet, and it's from this lady who played in American Horror Stories. You guys would know. Just go check out the trailer. It's a weird ass show.
Okay.
It looks like it's in the vein of American Horror Stories, but it's called Ratchet. So check that out too.
Check it out.
Check it out. Speaking of Ratchet,
Where are we
Where you
going?
going?
have you guys heard what's going on in the celebrity world?
I knew it.
In terms
Talk
of
to us.
couples. So there's a couple infamously known as Cardi B and Takeoff. Nah,
What?
Offset.
Yeah.
Offset.
Cardi B and Offset, bro.
So apparently, Offset and Cardi B are filing for divorce, and
She filed.
seems like she filed for it. Yeah. So that's all I know about it. I didn't really go into too much detail, but
Did
I'm
it
not
tell you
surprised.
why?
Well, nobody knows. Everybody's speculating that he cheated again.
I thought that was. Oh wait, you mean again?
Again.
Oh, I didn't know there was a first one.
Yeah, there was
So
a
I
first.
thought that was new. Is it like there's all the new memes and everything? Like
Yeah,
oh,
that's
yeah,
the
about
new
the
time.
Offset
second
cheating.
one. Yeah.
So before he cheated, I don't remember, probably about a year ago or some shit.
Maybe
he
2.
cheated, and she was like, "I'm breaking up with you, whatever, whatever." And then he made some grandiose gesture while she was performing on stage somewhere. I forget, the details escape me.
Listen,
But he like,
to rob motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't
Yeah.
trusting her with shit. You ain't getting no fucking ring.
well, hey, she took him back, and then this happened. Whatever it is, so people are alleging that he cheated, and they're also saying that he got another woman pregnant. But I think that came back wrong. I
That's
think that
not
came
good
back
for his
false.
career.
Maybe it
Why
is.
not?
We don't
That's-
know.
That's like on the rapper checklist, right?
That's the checklist.
Like,
That's
I
true.
fucked specifically your girlfriend. Yes, you the one listening.
Yes.
Check.
That's true. Do you guys know who will be Offset's lawyer?
Somebody was saying future. That's what the memes are saying. But that would
That just
be
cracked me up, bro.
That's
I say you better call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Saul
Another
good, man.
reference that Dash does not get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shouts out to Saul.
He'll never
Saul.
know. Shouts
Okay.
out.
I
Saul,
cannot shout
good
him out
man.
because I don't know him.
You should
So the
definitely
fuck
meet him.
what? I shout out people every day on this show that I don't know.
Very true.
Very true.
Yeah, so a lot of memes were saying that Cardi B, that WAP was not enough
Oh, wow.
to keep a marriage. Because, in the song she says, I don't cook, I don't clean.
Yeah, no, I was gonna bring that up too.
So people were talking about that
WAP
WAP
was
ain't
not
gonna keep.
enough.
And then I know other people were responding like, ask your grandmama, did that WAP keep your granddaddy from cheating? I was like,
Oh,
shit,
dang.
shots fired.
Shots
fired
for
indeed.
real. Bam, bam, bam. So, does that mean that WAP is not good enough?
Yes, absolutely it means that.
On its own.
On
right?
its own.
On
We
its
can
own,
agree.
no.
We
I can
agree on that.
absolutely agree. I've had that experience.
Yeah,
Not
it's
good on
not
its own.
enough.
So it's good
Or
when
not enough.
It's good when WAP is mixed in where she can cook, she can clean, and she
Here's
can
the
have
thing.
fun and
She
do
doesn't-
Other
stuff.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah,
things.
it doesn't have to be cooking and cleaning.
Thank
It
you. I was
doesn't.
trying to figure out how to avoid saying that part.
Now, here's the thing.
That's why I
though.
mentioned amongst other things too.
Dash, we just talked about women being chauvinistic. Now you're being chauvinistic. No, I'm joking.
Here's the thing, like there's a line, right? Like you gotta, if we're gonna be married, we're gonna be living together. Like
Yeah, you gotta cook, you gotta clean. That doesn't mean I don't have to.
Right,
You should
right.
expect the same out of me.
Oh
So-
dang, this
or
is
at
coming
least-
from Trevin.
At least some, right? Or at
I'm
least
just
some
saying,
type of
like,
agreement, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's gotta
you
be-
cook, I'll do the dishes,
Yeah.
or some shit. Like
Or
like
maybe
you do
she's
laundry,
saying
I fold.
She's too rich to do any of that shit. Which
I get-
that's fine.
I get
that.
If you got the money to get us, but
But-
she also raps exclusively, constantly, all the fucking
Yes.
time about needing a man's money.
Yes.
When?
She's always talking about taking his money.
Yes.
I think you
Right.
got her confused with City Girls.
No. Cardi B does that too.
Name a song.
I can't, but I know. It's in my Cardi
Well,
B
here
lyrics.
I don't have to name a song, right? Here's the thing: she admitted to the world that she used to
She did.
give
Rob
people
motherfuckers.
date rape drugs
Yeah.
and rob them fucking blind.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I don't need any further proof, Your Honor.
Point proven. Sustained. Speaking of shit like that women get away with that men don't, I just found out today that Wendy Williams is a peeping Tom.
Uh-oh.
There is this guy who like takes showers and he has a big window, whatever, close to her, and she takes binoculars and looks.
Oh my
She
goodness.
watches him take a shower, and she's admitted this, and nobody has
Privacy.
said
She
anything.
admitted it.
Privacy, yo.
If this was a dude,
Yeah, he'd be
saying,
put on
"Oh, I
blast.
take binoculars and watch this woman."
He'd be arrested.
Absolutely. You are absolutely right. But let's go back to this WAP.
That's
And Ben Shapiro, because you had
I
something to
did
say
want to
about this.
revisit that because when we watched it on the show a few weeks ago, we watched Ben Shapiro's cover, and yeah, I'm calling it a cover because he
Oh,
basically rapped the whole fucking
Definitely
song.
a cover, yeah.
But yeah, so we only watched him do that because it was silly, it was fucking hilarious. There's more to the video, obviously, right?
Oh,
so
shit.
the part where he actually deconstructs all the lyrics, tears down everything she says, talks shit on the WAP song, and everything else. He's got to have his political right-wing conservative opinion on it.
Right.
And here's the thing. I love Ben Shapiro. He's smart. He's young. He can talk faster than you can fact check him, and he always knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
And like he's a powerhouse, and I don't agree with everything he says. There's a lot of what he says that I think is driven by his
Platform?
he's got a bias to everything.
Okay.
He's a conservative, you know. He just is.
Yeah.
But he said something that is just so damning.
Oh, shit.
So in his deconstruction of the WAP video, he explains how his wife is a some sort of medical technician, MD or something, right?
Okay.
And she told him that there is no reason for the P to be W.
What?
That it should not discharge liquid by itself. So Ben Shapiro admitted to the entire world
That
he has never made a pussy wet. And he's been married to his wife for... That's what I was Googling at the beginning of
he's
the
a
show.
WAP.
I was trying to figure...
oh,
What a punk.
oh,
WAP.
man.
What a punk. You guys get it out there?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
got it.
So, I mean, that's just fucking hilarious.
So his wife has dry
Oh.
ass pussy.
Yeah, apparently.
And
She's
he
got the
doesn't know.
dap.
She's got that dap. Dap on deck, motherfucker.
Oh
Get
my
that dap on
God.
deck.
I keep hearing
E40.
about this everywhere, so I had to address it. I was like, I didn't
Yeah.
even fucking get that far in the video.
Right. I think. How did we miss that part?
Yeah.
I think we only had the like short version of it.
There's some whores in this house.
There's some whores in this house. Let's keep talking about failed celebrity marriages because this is some crazy shit that I heard. So let's talk about Dr. Dre.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you hear about him and his wife getting a
Dude.
divorce?
Yeah.
And what she wants?
$2 million a month.
$2 million a month.
Spousal
month.
support.
And yes, for
Did you see
spousal
what she asked for?
Oh, we're getting to that.
Mm-hmm.
That because I'm pretty sure Trevin doesn't know what she's asking for $2 million a month.
Let's go over
Let's
it
talk
real
about
quick.
it. So
Hey,
this is
the way he posted it. You were ready, bro.
oh, I was
You
ready,
were-
bro. Like I've been wanting to talk about this.
So
Okay.
we got the news right in front of us. We got the facts, ladies and gentlemen.
So TMZ broke the story. Nicole Young, which is about to be Dr. Dre's ex-wife, wants. Okay, technically is
1.936 million.
399 million exactly. So about $2 million to cover her expenses. And here's the breakdown. So her laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month.
You have got to be shitting me.
$10,000 a month for laundry and cleaning. But here's the
You
caveat.
know Dr. Dre doesn't even give his kids money?
What?
I, t-
What?
yeah.
This man is damn near a billionaire.
I saw a video of right after the NWA movie, Straight Outta Compton, came out. I think it was TMZ caught his son at the airport and was like, and he's like, they don't even like,
Wow.
they're not even like that. Like,
Wow.
He's like, I got a job, I got my apartment, I do my own thing. Like,
I do my own thing.
don't
Shouts out to
quote
Dash.
me. Don't quote me 100% because this was years ago. But you can look up the video.
So that's fucking crazy. But so $10,000 a month for laundry and cleaning.
What the fuck?
But here's the thing. She wants $135,000 to get new clothes per month.
Hold on. Then why are you doing laundry if you're spending that a month on clothes? You ain't re-wearing
Question.
clothes.
My question. So what are you cleaning and what laundry? Are you just washing hella expensive
my
towels?
God.
And you know, socks and shit? I don't know. But $135,000 a month for clothes. Now she does ask for education, which is good.
Wait.
Are you looking at the number?
Yeah, the education
So tuition
is-
and living expenses, $60,000 a month
compared to the 135,000 for clothes.
for clothes.
I don't
Makes no
see where
sense.
these are like arbitrary numbers.
Bro, I think they just like threw a dart at the wall and just was like, 60,000 for education,
sounds about right.
135,000 for clothes.
Hold on, what she need education for? Is she getting all this money?
She needs to make money.
No idea.
She don't need to make money if you got.
So education. Let's pay attention to this part. Education, 60,000. Entertainment,
Oh,
$900,000.
Where the fuck do you get off? What the fuck is $1 million of entertainment a month?
I think I know why they
Who
got
the fuck
divorced,
do you
bro.
think you?
I think I know why.
Here.
I got it. Fucking $900,000 a month. You must be hiring Beyonce every weekend.
That's oh my god.
What kind of
That's $1 million.
entertainment is that, bro? Straight up.
I'm confused as you are.
Okay. At least the next one.
Charitable contributions.
Yeah.
I don't agree with this.
Why?
$125,000 a month for charitable contributions. How am I going to ask you to give me money so I can give to somebody else? Huh? Give me this money. I need to make some charitable contributions.
That's not how that works.
I don't think that's how any of
Miss
this
Young.
works. It's not how any of this works. So mortgage is less than the charitable contributions. Her mortgage, she's asking for $100,000 a month, which is also less than the $900,000 in entertainment and the $135,000 in clothes. Yeah, Trevin. Yeah. And then finally, telephone, cell phone, and email. $20,000 a month.
Email what?
Email's expensive, I heard.
How much is email?
Free?
I was ready to tell your ass a new one.
Multiple free email accounts, and they're not all Gmail.
Yeah.
Like they're.
What email?
You
She's
can
got.
still get an AOL fucking email address.
She's got Al Gore's internet.
I don't understand. You can get an unlimited plan with AT&T for like $65.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
She must have her own satellite in space.
Bruh. Like,
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like
insane.
you get the high-speed 5G unlimited data plan for like at most $80 per
Yeah.
line, depending on who your carrier is.
Yeah.
I get it for like 50.
Right.
Like,
I don't know.
okay.
But that's the breakdown of the $2 million a month she's asking for. What the
I got a
hell?
question. So let's say you guys were in her shoes.
I would ask for the same shit.
Yeah, I was about to ask you what
I
would you
need
get?
2.3 million.
Yeah,
You
just
don't know.
because, and you name a bunch of reasons, but it's not actually the reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people are saying, like, because we don't live that lifestyle either.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I mean? We
But-
don't know.
Hey,
that's
but I feel
part of
like
the
your
argument.
mortgage should be more than half of the stuff that's on there.
More than
Definitely.
entertainment?
More than
You got
entertainment,
60 Gs
more than clothes.
a month for education. Like, what does that even mean?
Tuition and living assistance, man.
What?
It's like she's in college, bro.
I know. What?
Who uses that tuition and living expenses?
That sounds
These are
like she's going to
students.
college.
Yeah.
But why, if you got 60 for education and living expenses,
Yeah.
where do you get that
You have to
135
pay-
for clothes?
No, but let's go back to the tuition and living expenses, and then $100,000 a month in mortgage. Yeah, didn't think about that one. Did you?
no, the mortgage at the bottom. Yeah, what the fuck? That doesn't mean shit. So
she-
living expenses.
that's
That's
probably
that's
food.
talking about like I got a $700 deodorant that I like to use. And, you know, I got to have the right hair product. I got to pay the lady that come in and do my makeup every morning because Lord knows I don't fucking do my makeup.
I don't do that shit.
Oh yeah. I think that's the situation.
I got
is
motherfuckers
She wants
for that.
the exact same lifestyle
Yeah,
that she had when
which I
together.
get that.
Yeah.
That is understandable. That's like when you go to court
That's
and then
the
the divorce.
most. That's the least understandable thing to me.
No, just because. So she was with him before all. You know, he got real big. He sold Beats to Apple, or didn't he sell it to Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before all that stuff, and so they did have a what are those things called?
Prenup.
That thank you. They did have a prenup, but he tore up the prenup.
So allegedly. Allegedly.
Look,
Yeah.
my man. Listen, been rocking with you for years. Love you. I respect you.
But
But what the fuck?
yes.
dude?
So he tore it up, and so basically they have this standard of living, and
Like-
in court, that's what you're going to court for.
He's one of the smartest financial people. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have got $1 billion.
No, I mean, like, from the jump. Like, if you watch even in fucking Straight Outta Compton, like, he was always the business.
He was, that's true,
Of
that's
the
true.
group. Like, he was always like, okay, y'all go do the gangbanging rap thing over there. I'm gonna go over here with a suit and tie, and I mean, make all this fucking money.
True
he
that.
knows what he's fucking doing. He's an intelligent businessman. Why the fuck would you do something as stupid as rip up a prenup?
He knows how to make money, and he knows how to lose it. Apparently.
I can't talk shit. I ain't get a prenup.
Yeah, I know.
I'm the only married one here. I ain't got one.
That's true. I
But
might
we
get
were-
one. I'll probably get one.
poor when we got married, so I didn't think it was necessary.
Wait till your shit takes off.
Poor forever.
Oh man. Wait. I gotta ask Trevin. What would you do? What would you ask? Like you, let's say you got that $2 million. What would you use that for? Every month.
Every fucking month. I wouldn't. That's just unrealistic. That's bullshit.
Okay, but let's say you were in a situation like that where Victoria made
She's
tons
not
of
even
money.
spending that money. There's no fucking way.
Who knows? Who knows?
No,
But
maybe half.
okay,
Not even half.
okay.
A
I
month,
understand you
$2
think
million
it's
a month.
unbelievable, but
It's
what
24
would you
million a year.
do if you got that $2 million a month?
I'd buy everybody a house. Like everybody.
You could, like straight up, you could every
You
month.
could.
Yeah.
That's where
You
that
could buy a house for
$100,000.
like $60,000.
That's where that
Seriously.
$100,000 in mortgage is coming from. She's buying
good.
people houses.
No, dude.
He said, "Nah, dude."
She ain't doing that.
Yeah, she probably ain't doing that.
She getting big boobs. She getting a new ass. I don't know her like that.
I do.
I don't lie, she looks young
exactly
for,
what she's
for her
gonna
age.
say.
Exactly
She's like
what the fuck.
50, right?
I don't know. She's fine though.
I mean, if this fucking stupid woman is stupid enough to ask for fucking half of this shit.
but is it stupid if
it
she's
is
asking for
fucking
it?
stupid.
Hey, who knows? She might get half.
Yeah, but
You gotta start high, right?
yeah,
got to.
that's the way it works. You got to
maybe
start
she's
high.
the fucking smart business person in this
She
relationship.
might be.
She's the one that helped him out.
She's the one that fucking got everything
Okay, so
Let's-
running.
Yeah,
before we leave the
you
topic,
know where I want to go.
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
I still want to finish with this.
Let's finish with it.
If you were Dre, how much would you give Nicole?
Probably $1 million a month.
Trev?
I ain't getting that bitch nothing.
You're going to fight it out.
He gonna end up having to pay the $2 million.
fucking
man.
sue me. I'd rather pay that to the lawyers and the judges and everybody that's got to fucking be paid to
Dang.
show up to
Then
court
just
that
one
day
person and
waste
then
their time.
still
Then to pay
losing
this
it?
bitch. It's the principal.
Dang. He's going to take it to the ground.
He's gonna stay in court.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, what has she been doing for the last 20 years?
supporting
Cooking.
his ass.
Oh, that's the fucking reason she gets all
She
the
might
money.
have been cooking, but she ain't been cleaning. $10,000 a month on laundry and cleaning. She ain't been cleaning.
That's the other thing. That's, I want to say like every aspect of this whole fucking conversation is the most ridiculous aspect of this whole conversation.
Absolutely.
But how are you gonna be spending 10 whole G's every single month
Whole G's.
on fucking doing laundry,
Laundry.
and you're spending
135.
13.5 times that same amount
You better do your math.
on fucking new clothes
Right.
every
Yeah.
single month. If you're
Doing the
buying
max.
that much clothes every single month, you ain't fucking doing laundry. Quit fucking lying.
I want to see the closet. That would be a dope closet right there.
It's like a whole
love to have that
Sears.
closet.
Yeah.
I know, right?
For real, bro.
The
For
warehouse. Just the warehouse.
real. Okay,
Yeah, I'm ready to move on because I'm
Yeah.
excited about this next thing.
let's get it.
Do you know what's coming, Trevin?
I don't know.
So, Carol Baskin.
Hey! Oh!
Carol fucking
Okay,
Baskin.
now I know.
Some bitch Carol Baskin.
Okay.
Is on Dancing with the Stars this season.
Uh-huh.
They've had their first episode. I would like to see what the hell she did. So she performed to Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, not surprising.
No, not at all. But I also have something to say about this too. So you know her ex-husband's family.
Dead.
The dead. Yeah, he's dead.
He's
the one
dead.
that she killed.
Yeah.
The family took out an ad spot on like between Dancing with the Stars to talk about that. To bring awareness to her like possibly killing, and they're giving like a I forget $10,000 reward or some
wow.
shit. I could be totally fucking up the number, but
She's gonna get away with it.
Oh, she's already gotten away with it.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's doing investigating. Like, they have all the... I mean, go watch the fucking documentary.
She has paid them off.
So while we talk,
Everyone.
we're gonna watch
Oh, Lord.
Crazy Kitten Carol Baskin.
Oh, my God.
That's what it says. Tiger King, Crazy Kitten Carol Baskin appears on this season of Dancing with the Stars. Let's see how she does, guys. I kind of wanted to stay on there, man. I don't. All right. Okay. Whipping that hair back and forth, Carol Baskin.
This isn't even good dancing.
Not at all.
No.
It's
And he's the professional dancer of the two?
supposed
Because I can't fucking tell.
I'm pretty sure he had to dumb down his moves.
He
for-
probably did.
I would guess she's the professional
Carol
dancer and
Bastard.
he's the star.
Yeah, I would guess. This doesn't
No.
look good.
Not really, but it does look bad.
Now, no, that was horrible. Did she just do a tiger roar? Bro, that's what that was.
Yeah. I got no volume on because obviously
Right.
the music is copyright, but...
Yeah,
She should have danced with a real life tiger.
with
Yeah,
a
that
real
was
life
definitely
tiger.
a roar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Because that's her thing.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah. So this, are you gonna turn this camera on?
Possibly.
So this freaking video is only like 1:45. We've gone 1:13. Okay, they're done now. That was horrible.
Yes, dude.
That was horrible. I think they are doing it. I think they're gonna keep her on.
Oh my god.
I would keep her on.
For the
hell.
views?
Yeah.
It's bad TV, bro.
I mean,
publicity is good publicity, right?
right. And I've never personally just sat there and watched Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm gonna start. But I'll tell you what, they got my interest. I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'll probably be looking at these videos. So they spelled Tiger King wrong. They spelled Tiger Tigar.
Ah.
That was bothering me. That had nothing to do with anything, but that was
Hilarious.
seriously bothering me. But yeah, fucking Carol Baskin, guys. If you want more Carol Baskin, look at her on Dancing with the Stars. Thank you for that.
No prob, Bob.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Brett.
No sweat, Brett.
My name's James. So let's keep talking about reality TV.
Reality.
I'm excited for this one.
Oh.
I've never in my wife. I've also never in my wife.
Yeah, me neither.
I've never in my I almost said it again. Never in my life watched Real Housewives, but they are premiering a new Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
No way.
No shit.
Yes, in
Dude.
November.
What's that gonna be like?
November 11th. I saw the trailer, I heard the trailer for it. Shit's crazy.
I think it's going to expose a bunch of Mormon moms who secretly like drink wine and smoke weed.
Yes, it has a bunch of. Oh, so I became Mormon because this, and this, and it's like somebody else became. I don't know, dude. It's. I can't wait to watch it. I've
My
never
husband
watched.
doesn't know I had kids.
Wow.
At the moment.
Right, I've never watched Real Housewives, but I'm watching the one because it's our city.
Yeah.
I'm watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Premiering
Premiering.
November the 11th, guys. This is just basically an informational podcast today. Let's talk about insurance fraud since we were talking about money.
Hold up.
Yeah.
We're done with the reality shows thing?
No, apparently not.
You're not gonna mention that the Kardashians are no longer?
You're right. After 20 seasons,
We're not allowed to keep up with them anymore.
We were not.
they can't keep up with them.
It's gotten too much.
Yeah. So basically, I think that's true for real. Just everything that's happening, and then with COVID, and then trying to film everything. By the time everything comes out, it's old news.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to be able to keep up that way.
Yeah.
So after 20 seasons, keeping up with the Kardashians is coming to an end.
And they are moving to the White House.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Hey, you know it's happening, bro. You know it's
Would
happening.
you stop, Dash?
Bro, I am telling you what's going down.
Why?
It might not happen this year.
Why, Dash?
Maybe the next election. Hey, it's gonna happen, bro.
Nah, whatever, dude. So here's my thing. I think they're gonna wait a few years in order to get like Northwest and all the other kids a little bit older, and then they're gonna have another show focused around the kids. And growing up with the Kardashians. You guys are welcome. Just shout me out.
Yeah, that's
shout out
all-
the
that's all
podcast
we
when you
need.
do that.
Oh my goodness.
So growing up with the Kardashians coming soon. You heard it here on podcast.
So, with that, who do you think is gonna be the next family? Because before that, it was Paris Hilton, the Hiltons,
Yeah.
and then the Kardashians, and then do you have any idea of who it might be next?
The Convosaries podcast.
Hey,
Right. Is there any? There is no family that is as famous as the Kardashians. No family. They're more famous than the Obamas.
Well, they kind of got a lot of that from Paris Hilton
Exactly.
originally,
They did.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So who's that
So-
close to the Kardashians? Which other family is that close that would take the baton?
Nobody, dude. I think I have just a bias because Kris Jenner is the best like promoter in the world. She's the best businesswoman like that we've seen in a long, long time.
She put the family on.
She's the only one. She's the reason. Because Kim Kardashian's sex tape got leaked, and she was like, "Wait a minute, let's turn this into a profit."
She's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, we can flip this and make this a good thing for us.
We can put Kylie
There's
in the WAP video.
That Kylie and Kendall, who had nobody, they were stick figures.
Yep.
And then Kylie and Kendall both get their surgery, which was step one. But then Kylie has this $1 billion, I put that in quotation marks because Forbes has been arguing with her about her worth as far as a billionaire or not. But she turns this makeup company into $1 billion, into $1 billion company. You get Kanye. Crazy Kanye. Turn that into a profit.
Morning, Kanye.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
More to Kanye?
No, Morning, Kanye.
Morning Kanye?
It's
No.
like some kind of fucking paparazzi. He's like standing out on the street in front of his fucking house like all night waiting. And he opens the garage in the morning to come out and throw out the trash or something. He goes, "Morning, Kanye," and he goes, "Shut the fuck up."
No, I've not seen
It's
that.
the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I've got to watch that. But yeah, so she did that. She got the only one that has been able to kind of stay out of it is it's two of them. Kendall, she's kind of able to stay out of the limelight, and Kourtney because Kourtney doesn't really want the limelight.
You don't really hear that name very often.
Kourtney
Like,
Kardashian, yeah.
doesn't
But
sound as familiar when you say it.
exactly. And Chloe dated. I mean, just all the men that come and date that family never leave the same.
Nope.
Never leave the same.
Nope.
I think that's what happened to Kanye.
That's what happened to Kanye.
It's like he used
They
to
just
be...
exacerbated his mental illness.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Crazy.
No more Kardashians, dude.
So it's got to be the Steffens next.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take
You
that.
think your family is gonna be able to keep up with that?
Nah, I got a good 3 seasons in me, though.
No, it should be,
I got a good
I got a good 3 seasons in me.
it should be you and all your folks from Alabama.
Now that shit could go about 15
Terrence.
seasons.
Terrence, Tez, Frog, Simone, and the rest of the gang that I haven't met.
I'm so proud that you remember that.
I'd like to see Terrence on that. I want to see Terrence on camera more.
I know.
Oh
right?
my god, oh my god, he is so fucking hilarious.
Make sure you've listened to last week's episode. That shit was funny, guys.
Tez and Terrence are
Yep.
fucking hilarious,
Yep.
but
Yep.
Terrence doesn't come on the show enough.
Right. That's why I keep them around, though. They keep me laughing. They keep me laughing.
For sure.
Let's go back to, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Insurance fraud. Speaking of crazy people, these are some good, like, segues this
Yeah.
week. Speaking of crazy people, this chick and her boyfriend come up with this crazy insurance fraud scheme. And I forget how many, like, insurance policies they took out. It was like 20 or something like that.
Okay.
But this girl goes and cut off her hand for $1 million. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Does she have like a life policy on her?
Like
system?
a month or
some type
what?
of like a month? No, this is not Dr. Dre and his ex-wife.
No, listen, keep your hands, people.
Yeah. So the thing is, I think they took it out on the together or just on the boyfriend or something. I don't know what happened, but she cut her hand off to get the $1 million. Obviously, she's not getting it because insurance fraud. They catch that shit a lot of times or sometimes. But
How do they
the
catch
boyfriend.
that, though? How you prove somebody's like fucking stupid enough to do that to themselves?
Their
No idea.
research is very thorough. Like they get into it. It's like a police investigation when they're doing this thing.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, but like
I'm with Trevin on this. Like, what?
I'm just saying, like somebody comes into the hospital
Yeah.
with a missing hand.
I
Like,
mean,
oh, I got attacked by a blender, or my
I
neighbor,
got
or
attacked
whatever
by a
their story was.
It's documentation.
And then it's like, okay, well, let's fucking put the hand back and let's deal with the insurance. At what point did the police come in and say, now, did you really fucking lose your hand by accident?
I mean, Reg, you watch a lot of Grey's Anatomy.
I do
and
watch a lot of
doctor
Grey's
shows,
Anatomy.
and you know how doctors can tell if a wound is self-inflicted or
Yeah.
if someone else did it.
Yeah, clean cuts or tears or
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
know.
that.
So
yeah.
I think based on the cut or how it looks,
Mm.
that's how they'd be able to tell. Because you could tell if someone else chops your arm, it's like clean.
Yeah.
You know, if you chop your own arm, I feel like it wouldn't be as clean.
So, I agree. But my thing about this, how stupid it is. The boyfriend is walking around with two hands. Right?
It's his policy.
two hands and no $1 million. She's walking around with one hand and no $1 million. Would you guys cut off a hand for $1 million?
Nope.
That's not enough money, bro. I like my hands.
Dude, you can't pay me any amount of money to do that.
To cut your hand off.
No,
You can't pay you any amount of money.
none.
Let's test this theory. So, if somebody walks up to you and says, Kazaisha, we have $35 million right now.
Mm-hmm.
You need to cut your hand off. Do it. And they hand you a cleaver.
Nope.
Nope.
$100 million.
Nope.
I could buy a new hand with $100 million. I could buy a new hand, bro.
It's not there,
hold on.
though.
We
It's-
could
it's
put it
not
back
there,
on,
bro.
You
right?
can put it back on.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Put it on ice. Put it back
gosh.
on.
Oh my gosh. You guys would really do it if you could sew your hand back on?
Probably.
Well, yeah. If you don't lose any feeling, it just heals back up. You can.
Nah, it won't be the same. It's
retain-
gonna be like slower.
No, if
It
you-
won't be the same. You know what else ain't going to be the same?
What?
You being broke. You have $100.
Yeah,
$100
that
million.
ain't. That's gonna stay the same if you don't cut that off, Dash.
So both of you would cut
Just
your
saying.
arms off for $1 million.
No.
No.
For $100 million.
Well,
100 million?
Okay.
We're talking now.
Now we're talking.
We're talking. We're in discussions. We're in the negotiation phase at this point.
Y'all are fools.
With $100 million, bitch. So yeah, that I thought that was pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking. Let us know if you would do it.
Yeah, would you guys do it? Or how much money would you do it for?
What's the lowest amount of money you guys would let, or let yourself, I guess, would cut your own hand off?
Yeah, speaking of hands, damn, this is going really well. Speaking of hands, you guys hear about Joe Budden
No. Oh, he's
using his hand
What?
to jack off his dog?
What?
Huh?
Allegedly.
What?
Allegedly.
Even though he talks about it on his podcast, he made some.
Well, lots of people do it. You got to breed them and stuff.
Okay, yeah, but he's not breeding them.
Okay. what do
He's
you
doing it because his dog needs pleasure or some shit. He
What?
said.
Nah, bruh. No.
mean? That's
His
just
dog
being
looked like
like
he
a
needed it.
humanitarian, right?
That's being
No.
a
That's not
motherfucking
right.
nasty
Yeah.
ass person.
Yeah.
I think
Red Rocket.
So you do
as
that,
a, as a
Trevin?
man,
Right.
as a
Trevin
as a
does this.
creature, as a human, as an animal that exists on this planet, you need that release, right?
I'm trying to go with you here.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, and
Maybe
okay.
he's trying to help it out. Now, the defining factor here is, does old Joe get any pleasure out of the situation?
That is a good question. Okay, now I see where you're going here. So I mean, I don't want to say what I'm about to say, but I get it. Okay,
Oh, my
I get it. Let me tell you.
Get
let
it,
me
man. Sometimes you gotta
let me
jack
tell
off
you.
a dog.
Sometimes you just gotta. I'm not saying that shit.
If you can't say, that means you don't believe it.
I don't. But okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to extend an olive branch to Joe Budden here.
Oh my gosh.
The dog can't jack himself off. He got paws
Exactly.
Dude, you could buy a female dog.
to jack him off.
No.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense too. That kind of defeats it. If you got Joe Budden money, you could buy another dog.
Exactly.
If you got Joe, even if you don't like dogs around you, you know, you're like, I can only handle one dog.
He
Yeah.
could send it somewhere.
You
to
could
do
have a
business.
room like that's the size of my house.
Uh-huh.
That's just for the dogs to live in, and you don't have to interact with them all day. They ain't in your kitchen, like.
I mean, I'm not saying that
Making
I
stuff
agree
dirty.
with what he did because I can't imagine putting my hand around a rocket.
Yeah, I can't defend it.
Maybe he's trying to save money or something. It doesn't make any sense, bro.
No, it doesn't. But he there's a podcast clip going around of him saying like, yeah, we all do it every once in a while.
What?
What?
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Now that's
We don't.
That's the undefendable. Well, I just do it just cause everybody does it here and there.
Everybody does it. I thought that was also something crazy.
Definitely.
Let's talk about some. Let's break it up in the monotony real quick. Shouts out and congratulations to Naomi Osaka.
Shouts out. And
You know who that
congrats
is?
on whatever.
Yeah, congrats on whatever. She won the U.S. Open. She is
did.
Oh, okay.
sexy as hell.
And then what's she do on top of that, Reg?
I don't know, but I know what she can do on top of that. What did she do?
She shouted out the Black Lives
Oh
Matter
yeah, that's
movement.
true. You're
Yeah.
right. She's half black, half Japanese, which is a beautiful combination. She is sexy.
She's half Haitian. That's the black
Wow.
part.
There you go. Half Haitian, half Japanese.
Yeah.
Naomi Osaka. I fell in love with her a couple years ago when she beat Serena Williams.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, I had never heard about her, and then I heard
Yeah,
that
that was
somebody
the first
beat
time
her,
I
and
heard
I was like,
about
let me
her,
see
too.
who this is. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
Uh,
I think I like tennis.
I like tennis now.
I think I like it.
Oh my god.
You'll see Reg at a tennis court near you.
Hell yeah. No, I took tennis class in college.
Was it worth it?
No, dude, but we got A's. Like we went to class like 3 times, and then they kept canceling it.
Oh,
and then
wow.
me and Tez and Terrence, who all took the class together, we were just like, fuck it, we're not going to class.
Yeah.
You got an A.
Wow.
Well.
Got an A out there. Now that thing. Let's go back to some crazy shit. Let's talk about. Dang, I can't remember what school this was, but there's a school. If they told me if it was in Alabama, I would not be surprised. But there's a school with a mascot called the Cotton Pickers.
Oh.
Well,
I just love
that
that.
was kind of heavy.
I love to give this kind of information to Trevin and just watch his reactions. That's why I always look at Trevin when I say shit like that.
Just like, oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
So they're called the Cotton Pickers, and they're like, we're not changing our name.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's no racism left in America. You're right.
What are you talking about? Racism? What's that? But yeah,
Never heard of it.
never heard of it. I just thought that was something crazy.
It is.
And then we already talked about the Cardi B filing for divorce. Did you guys happen to see, before we get ready to close it out here, did you guys happen to see the David Blaine stunt?
Yeah, Ascension.
You saw it?
Yes.
Dang it, I didn't see it.
Bro, you
I-
should
I
watch
didn't watch
that
it, but I-
documentary on YouTube.
I heard he was on like a bunch of balloons.
Balloons, yep. And then he skydived
Flew
down.
with helium
He
balloons.
skydived down.
Yeah, he had a
So,
parachute.
David Blaine is not a freaking magician.
He is.
No, he's not a
He
magician.
is, bro.
How was that magic?
He's an illusionist.
Well, that's. I think that's separate from the magic tricks.
When's the last time you saw him do a magic trick?
Well, it's part of magic, bro.
What is?
He
Pushing
Because
your body?
Who else can do that type of stuff?
Motherfucking me.
No,
Yeah, right.
please.
Why
So,
can't
hold on.
hold on, why can't I
Hey, Reg,
hold on to some
Reg,
balloons,
don't do
go up
this
and
to yourself,
skydive down?
bro.
Hold
Why
on.
can't I do that?
Fuck
You
the
can.
balloons.
You
There
know
is
you
so
can.
much other shit. When he stood on top of that pillar in like New York City or something
yep.
for like fucking 48 hours, he stood in the same spot.
It's things
I
normal
can do that
people
shit if I
can't do.
trained.
There was
You
he
can't.
he fucking almost died when he
Because you
encased
haven't.
himself in ice for like 2 weeks or some shit.
I can do that if I train.
But you haven't,
Bro,
But I haven't. That's the
Okay.
only difference
No, no,
between
no.
me and him.
It's
hold
not.
on,
It's not.
motherfucker.
It's
I'm gonna
not.
show you something.
Show me something, motherfucker.
Educate this fool, Trevin. Dude,
Educate
the
me.
point that you haven't trained to do that stuff means that you haven't done it.
But my point is, I can train to do it and do it.
But you haven't.
But I could. That's what the original question was. Could anybody else do it? Yes, anybody else could do it.
But no one
That's
else
my
has
answer.
done it.
That's not the point. The
Yes,
point
it
is
is.
that other people could do it. This is not magic. This is training to like put your body through some crazy
Bro.
shit.
That-
That's it. It's not magic.
No, that's not magic, but
Thank you.
that is dope.
Yeah.
I think
I'm not saying it's
I
not
don't
dope.
think it's trying to be magic.
I don't either.
That's
but
what that's
what's
my
your
point.
definition of magic? Let me ask that.
Sleight of hand, prestidigitation, illusions.
But these things are illusions as well.
How
Okay.
is that an illusion?
This is not an illusion, but watch it.
That I would say that is an illusion.
No, it's not. This is real.
Yes, it's real, but it's also an illusion.
It's not
No.
an illusion if it's real.
Illusion is
What-
something that looks like something that it's not.
Right.
So an illusion is like if I show you, like a mirage. You know what a mirage is? Like when you're in the desert and
Yeah, you see
a
things.
lake that's not there.
Yeah.
It's not there. It's
Yeah.
an illusion.
Yeah.
You're being deceived by your eyes. That's an illusion. So magic tricks aren't real magic. They're like, let me pretend to do something magic, but it's really sleight of hand, and that's why it's
Right.
called an illusion.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Optical illusions. You've seen optical illusions?
Yeah.
They make your eyes see something that's not on
That's
the
not
picture
there.
or on the screen because
Yeah.
it's an illusion. So that's why I wouldn't call this stuff illusions. I don't think it is. I think it's stunts.
Prestidigitation.
But
Look up that word, prestidigitation.
he does this ice pick trick.
Yeah.
It's not really a trick. It's, hey, stick an ice pick through my arm.
Dude, I swear, this reminds me of that movie I told you
Look,
about, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Watch him pop it out the other side. Oh.
That's going through muscle and shit.
He's missing all of that, bro.
Missing what?
Veins, muscle.
Oh, I
That's
thought
why
you
he
were saying
took
he's
it out.
missing
He
muscles.
got halfway through the first time and hit a nerve,
Ah.
so he had to pull out. But look, that's 100% real.
Shot. Oh, shit, that's not magic.
No, that's the train in your body shit.
Yeah.
There's like old timey fucking carnival guys that can do this like with swords through their stomach.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
But yeah, I just saw that the other day and I was like, oh my
Okay,
fucking
so-
God. Nobody can do that.
I'd say.
Well, let me rephrase. Not everybody can do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will 100% agree with that. If
Okay.
that was something that you said at the beginning,
Yeah.
I would agree. There would be no argument. But this is Convosaries.
Also,
I'm gonna find a hole
Okay.
and poke that
Let
bitch.
me rephrase what I said in the beginning.
No, don't do that now.
I think what David Blaine is doing is a level above illusion, because that's how he started out, is with the card tricks and. all
That's
that.
magic.
And now he's elevated to that, so it's still the same thing, but a different.
Now,
realm.
if we're calling
More
it magic,
advanced.
that's different. Magic, you said, is
Yeah.
just science we can't explain, right?
Yeah.
How do you explain
Can you
that?
explain how that's humanly possible?
Yes.
How?
Do it.
So basically, you just stick the ice pick through the arm.
Dude, oh my
but the
God.
thing is, you got to move your muscles around.
He wasn't
because
moving
muscles,
anything.
No, listen to what I'm saying though. You asked me to explain it. I'm gonna fucking explain it. Okay, I'm gonna come up with
So
something.
the chronology-
So the muscles, right? They're not stationary. They can be moved and manipulated. And then once you're using the ice pick to go through, you can kind of like weave your way through the skin, missing things.
That's why he made Joe Rogan do it. He wasn't weaving that needle, that ice pick.
Exactly.
He weaved his
made
arm.
Joe
No,
Rogan
he
stick
didn't.
it through him.
He weaved his arm.
Let's watch it again.
You guys didn't see it.
Let's watch it again.
No, don't watch it again.
Hey.
I'm just telling you. You guys missed
Okay,
it.
no, but
He did it ever so slightly.
we
Ever
won't-
so slightly.
we will watch it again. You guys watch it and tell us for yourselves.
Oh
but
my gosh.
there is something I did want to mention.
Okay. Yeah.
On a more serious note, there's no good segue for this. This is something that I take really seriously. And I think the information is important to get out there for you guys.
Black Lives Matter.
So, yes, Black Lives Matter. And on that note, now, y'all probably don't follow me on Facebook. It's under my real name, which you should know by now, but still. I don't post very often to Facebook.
Hardly
at all.
ever.
I don't post to social media. Well, I've been working on my Instagram, so I've been posting there. But,
Shouts out.
like, I've been trying to build it up for promotional reasons.
Hell yeah.
I'm religiously, like, against posting on Facebook. Once in a very long while. Once every couple of years or so. Like, I see something that, okay, I feel like I should post. It's important enough. This particular post is like in the format of a meme. And it basically it had like a conservative guy saying, well, protests shouldn't turn into riots. And it had another gentleman saying, well, arrests shouldn't turn into murders. Which is a valid point. And I
Very
thought,
valid point. Very.
like, it struck me in the right way at the right time. It wasn't even necessarily the post because it wasn't that provocative or
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
thought invoking. It just like it got me.
It caught you.
It hit me
Yeah.
at the right spot at the right time. So I posted it and I captioned it myself. Black Lives Matter changed my mind. Now, this woman who I'm not gonna blast her identity.
You should.
I know I should, but I'm a
Gentlemen,
gentleman.
fuck that shit.
I'm gonna be the better person here, and we're gonna call her Karen for the sake of.
Fucking Karen. You know how I feel about these
They
people.
on the internet now?
I don't know why I'm still trying to find this post. Oh, this will be easier. Let me do this.
This is the exact same thing you said when you were showing me. You're like, oh, I'm trying to find it. Let me just go to my page.
So, she says, "How about not resisting arrest? Then it wouldn't happen." With this emoji, if you're watching on YouTube.
The fucking thinking one.
Yeah. Like she thinks it's fucking hilarious.
She should
and
think of a
cute
better
that
point.
She said that. So here's the thing, like, I see this woman posting all the time anti-Black Lives Matter shit. And I'm not one to just go out and say, hey, you're fucking racist for saying that. Because they don't think they are, right? They'll tell you they're not racist.
Right.
So I'm more on the side of like, let me educate you. Let me help bring you to the understanding that I'm at.
Sounds good to me so
Or
far.
at least let me try. So I basically, and I showed you this earlier, but I just listed a bunch of real stories in response to her comment.
Mm-hmm.
Most importantly, Breonna Taylor.
Right.
That is the story out of all of them that blows my fucking mind. How these officers are still walking free.
Right.
She was sleeping in her bed. Long story short, police had the wrong house and shot her. I said, defend that.
Nothing.
Nothing. Said, okay, Ahmaud Arbery was taking a walk in a park. How about that one?
Anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
Tatiana Jefferson was in her home. Police responded to a call that her front door was left open. They were just supposed to go check on her. Officer Aaron Dean shot her through a window in front of her 8-year-old nephew.
No response.
Stephen Clark was standing in his grandmother's backyard, shot 20 times. Now, that's all I said, but the rest of the story is he was holding a cell phone.
Right,
They
I
said
remember
he was
this,
holding
yes.
a gun. Mm-hmm. Botham Jean, sitting on a couch, eating ice cream. In
his
house.
place, yes.
An off-duty police officer entered his home and shot him to death. Defend that. No. Eric Gardner, accused of selling loose cigarettes after being strangled to death by police, was found to not even have cigarettes on him.
The original
what the
I
fuck
Can't
are
Breathe.
you talking about?
Right. The original I Can't Breathe.
So I could go on with these forever, but I'm just like at this point trying to provoke her to say like something. Anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to argue. Here's the facts. Here's real stories I've researched. I know when she posts all these anti-Black Lives Matter posts, they're reshares.
Right.
Right? She doesn't know what she's talking about. She hasn't done the research, and she's not, like, I know
Probably
if I
lives.
ask her, like, hey, explain this to me. Explain why you think this point of view. Well, because it lines up with some conservative page that I fucking follow, so I shared it. Like, that's where her shares are coming from.
She's probably living in her own little white world.
I basically told her, just like, look, if you feel the need to defend the murder of these people, if you need to justify it, then you're part of the problem.
Right.
Nothing.
Exactly. Nothing still.
Nothing. Shout out to Brandon.
Shouts out to Brandon.
Shouts out.
He always is there.
Like,
He's always
He's
there.
always featured in this podcast as well.
Who is like
Yeah.
the best troll, and he trolls everybody online. So he jumps in and he just goes, damn, don't have shit to say, huh? Nothing. Nothing. And I'm not going to take too much time, but I want to go over the highlights of this conversation, because I think it's important to know what we're talking about. I explained, like, I'm not being combative or argumentative. I'm just trying to educate. She won't even read my fucking comments, but she wants to argue.
She wants to argue. She only wants her points being
Then she
made.
replies to Brandon. She says, and now listen, hear her out.
Oh, she
folks.
replies to him,
Hear
not
her
you.
out. No, she replies to him.
Okay.
She won't face me.
Obviously.
What about the black officers that have been shot without provocation? They didn't do anything wrong either. I do agree that Black Lives Matter and that innocents have been killed and those at fault should be held accountable. However, I do not believe that violence resolves anything and only causes more problems. Okay. Couple of things there.
This whole thing is about
The
violence.
second half of that, you're backtracking, Karen. Okay?
Yeah, fuck you, Karen.
You're anti-Black Lives Matter 1 minute, and then I give you, like solid evidence and
Right.
facts and numbers and...
And now I believe that Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, but it's just, not about that, because all lives matter, like... Shut the fuck up.
We've
Okay,
already
okay?
gone
We-
through this.
We have.
If you guys have listened to last week's episode, we've gone through this. Black people don't like when you say all. Don't group us together. Don't say all to us at all.
And I get where they're coming from. I get what they think they're trying to say, right? They're like, hey, well, it's, let's be all inclusive. Let's be not racist. Okay, well, the fact is that Black Lives Matter stands up for white people that are killed by police, and All Lives Matter doesn't.
Right.
They stand up for blue lives, which, let's just be honest again, blue people don't fucking exist.
Do not exist
So
that we know of.
and
UFOs
I know
and
that's a
shit.
funny thing to say, and that's a good way to put it, like jokingly. But seriously, when you put on that uniform, you signed up for that job. You put in an application. You wanted that lifestyle. Okay. Now I do agree that it's dangerous, and that you should be given some kind of respect if you're a good cop. I think that's an honorable thing to do.
Right.
But I don't think just because somebody puts on a uniform that they can't do anything wrong.
Right. Like you said, you made this application. You signed up for this job. I didn't sign up to be black. I was just born this way.
So Brandon said, I never says violence resolved anything. What does it have to do with anything? You're implying it's okay to kill somebody because they're resisting arrest. How is that okay? nothing from her still. He says, so, like, how are you going to come onto somebody else's post and basically say it's okay to murder people because they're resisting you, and then tell me you don't believe violence resolves anything?
Right.
And then I go off.
Oh, shit.
So,
Goes off.
I says, here, listen, the difference is cop killers go to jail. And when cops kill people for no reason, it's swept under the rug. And you use All Lives Matter and Blue Lives Matter as a way to take away from Black Lives Mattering. We're not saying all lives don't matter, but fucking police officers should not be allowed to kill based on race. They should be held to a higher standard.
Right.
So, and then I brought up how, Black Lives Matter stands up for innocent white people murdered by crooked cops. All Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, you're not going to see that. We're
Right.
just praising cops because they're cops on these pages, right? And I'm sick of it.
Agreed.
Oh, okay. And here we go. This is where I fucked up, okay? And I'm going to admit that. Because
you went in.
No, I said something that I just should have thought more about. I'm not going to say I shouldn't have said it. But I says, listen, I also have black friends, a lot of black friends that peacefully protest at these events often.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've talked about the rest of this. I tell her how, I've seen it's mostly in these videos that cops are starting the violence in peaceful protests, that they're a bunch of punk rock white kids with skateboards that are, like even in the video in our own city that blew up over the cop car being flipped. It was a bunch of white kids with skateboards. There was a black lady with Black Lives Matter saying, hey, stop that. That's not our movement. That's not what we're here to do.
Because we know we'll get blamed for it.
So that argument's out the fucking window. And then she won't respond to me and all this fucking insightful shit I said. She'll respond to Brandon.
Shit's real insightful.
And I don't know if it's because she's old and doesn't know how to use social media, but she replies to my comments tagging Brandon as if it's replying to Brandon. She says, I too have black friends.
That's where you fucked up, right?
That's where I fucked up. Because... And I had to respond to her and say, hey,
fucked up now, AA
I'm not
Ron.
saying, let's please not take it there. I hate I'm not racist, I have black friends.
My best friend's black.
I don't have to tell you I'm not racist, okay? I don't have to fucking bring it up.
Yep.
I don't have to use my fucking black friends. I don't have to use my fucking Mexican friend. Anything. And she thought I was taking it there. Well, I have black friends too, I'm not racist.
Whatever.
I've
heard that
her
so much.
Fuel. And
It backfired.
So I just let her know. She says it's BLM angry activists, and that's the thing that pissed me off, okay? These people who tear down the Black Lives Matter movement refer to it as BLM because they're afraid to say the words Black Lives Matter, and that's fucking disgusting. They'll always refer to it as BLM.
Right.
Okay. So they've made a bad reputation for the group, which has caused a great division in every race. I think you and I are thinking the same thing, but seem to be stating it differently. This emoji.
No, bitch.
She thinks it's fucking cute.
Fucking
Still.
Karen.
So I let her know. I said, no. You made a sick joke justifying murdering black people. And now you're backtracking. If you really do agree that Black Lives Matter and the protests are hijacked by others, then you wouldn't be trying to argue. And it's not about having black friends. It's about, I've seen these events. I know people who frequently go to these events, and they're not fucking terrorists.
Right, we're not.
And it's not what your outdated news format is telling you that it fucking is, and making these events out to be.
True.
So,
I hate
that's
when,
my soapbox.
I hate when people say fuck Black Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter is doing this. Fuck that shit. When we say Black Lives Matter, I'm just saying my life matters.
And that's the last thing I wanted to end on. I didn't fucking... Yeah, Hold on, let me compose myself for a second.
Getting riled up.
Because I don't want this to be an emotional discussion. I want this to be a logic discussion. Because logically, it doesn't make sense that we're still fucking killing black people and letting cops get away with it.
Right,
That's
logically.
the issue here. So I let her know. What I'm saying is I have tons of friends that stand with BLM and go to these things. Nobody's anti-white. And she's talking about, well, there's racial division caused by the media and blah, blah, blah. I says, the only racial division I see is you people fucking saying that black lives don't matter.
You people.
You guys that need to fucking sit here and comment on my post defending black lives. That, maybe they shouldn't do this and they wouldn't get fucking murdered in the street.
I bet that was an accurate depiction. That's how I imagine her talking.
So I just let her know, when I say Black Lives Matter, I'm not talking about some
fucking organization.
Right.
We're not talking about some arbitrary organization. No, we're talking about our friends' lives.
Yeah.
People, human civilians. Like, the government shouldn't be allowed to murder civilians for no
Absolutely.
fucking reason.
Right.
Of any fucking race. And this is fucking ridiculous that we have to bring up this conversation again and again. But I'll keep fucking bringing it up until something's done. And if it means that I have to fucking die on this hill, then I'll fucking die on this hill. But I think people need to understand where we're coming from.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just sit here and get angry and yell, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real discussion that needs to be had about a serious issue. And you're not taking it seriously when you say things like, well, maybe they shouldn't be fucking resisting. By the
Right.
way, all of the fucking stories I referenced, nobody was under arrest or resisting arrest.
Right.
Except maybe, arguably, Eric Garner,
That's the only one.
who was actually being, like, arrested.
Mhm.
Out of the, you know,
For
the
cigarettes.
example I chose. So, fuck, dude. I
So,
can go.
with that being said, shouts out to Trevin, our white ally.
Shouts out.
Shouts out. Let's lighten it before we end, real quick.
Yeah.
Um,
Like there was something else I needed to get off, but
Was there?
there was just like one more comment I needed to make,
Go ahead.
and I don't. I'm lost now, so I just don't know if it's gonna happen.
Getting all frazzled.
Yeah.
Frazzle the album.
Don't let these fucking Karens rile you up, bro.
Well, dude, it's like the thing is, it's not about like getting praised for being the white dude that's standing up for you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
And I know that's not what you're looking for, because like when shit went down, you called me, you texted me, make sure I was good, and it wasn't on Facebook or anything. It was like straight to my phone. So
oh, that reminds me.
there you go. You're welcome.
So, I see another argument that is taking away from the Black Lives Matter argument. And that argument is, well, I don't need to apologize for the sins of my ancestors. And I see a lot of these All Lives Matter. Well, if you want to apologize for things what white people did 400 years ago, then you fucking go ahead. But I don't have shit to apologize for. I haven't done anything. To those people, nobody is asking you to apologize for slavery.
Right.
You are the one who brought up slavery in this conversation. We're talking about cops killing innocent men and women.
Exactly.
Innocent black people mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. It's got to stop. You know, when I keep saying I'm done, but listen, a lot of people don't understand when you had to explain on the show the talk that black families have with their kids, and not the birds and the bees talk.
Right.
That fucking broke my heart. I had no fucking clue.
Yeah.
And I think anybody listening can relate to how I felt about that. I'm like that fucking hit me hard. I'm like, I had no idea you were
Yeah, dude.
like that's a whole lifestyle thing. Like that's a part of just who you are now. Like you have to be worried about that.
Right.
When you texted me, it was one of the first episodes we did. You were driving home. You said there was a cop behind you. You said he wasn't like looking at you.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing nothing to you.
Nothing.
You weren't doing anything.
At
You're a
all.
law-abiding
I was good.
citizen. You have no drugs. You weren't fucking drunk.
Right.
Your car's registered in your name.
Yeah.
You know, like you were all legal, and you were scared for your life.
I was,
you
man.
You texted me. You said this might be it.
Yeah.
That fucked me up, dude.
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
real
fact
out
that
here. We're not
you're
just
not
saying
a
shit.
fucking criminal.
Yeah.
Like maybe they should stop resisting. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Now I'm done.
Yeah. No, but seriously, it's crazy like that out there. Like, yeah. You want to step down off the soapbox here? I'm just fucking around. So let's do a devil's advocate. I don't know if you got to leave.
We're good. Yeah.
Okay. So it could be a quick devil's advocate, just something a little lighter.
All right.
Devil's advocate, everybody, for this week. Dring. I don't know. I don't know.
Devil's advocate.
There it is. Do Black Lives Matter? No, I'm just playing. It's for this week. Morning showers or right before the bed showers? Which one are you choosing? Dash, do you have one?
Morning.
Morning?
Yup.
Why morning?
I like to start my morning off right, bro. Play some music,
Mm-hmm.
warm shower, maybe lukewarm shower, dancing, brushing my teeth, feeling the vibe,
Yeah.
and then going to work.
And then at the end of the day, being all sweaty, just jumping in bed.
Nah, I mean, I would take a shower before bed, but you're saying which one do we prefer?
Okay. Normally you take 2 showers a day?
Sometimes if I can.
Okay. But if you were told to do one, it'd be morning showers?
Yep.
Dirty ass bed.
Dude, same.
You too, dirty ass
No,
bed.
No, I'm siding with you.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, dash dirty ass bed.
Nah,
So
you guys are dirty.
I get I get that like it's a vibe for you, and in that case, I would say shower twice a day. Because my thing
Right.
is you, like when you're sweaty, you're trying to sleep, and it's just like you just,
Oh
like, can't
yeah,
get the like
sticky and shit.
shit's like your blanket sticking to you. You're like,
Dang.
I'm not showering in the fucking morning. No, I'm showering fucking right now.
Right now,
you guys get
just
real dirty.
Just the other night, I was
Sheets
like,
sticking to you, like
your dad, bitch.
damn, y'all.
No,
need
but I do sweat during the day when I work. Like my
Oh, yeah.
job is physical.
to the
I
point
forgot,
where
you're used to the
sheets
heat in Africa.
Stick on you, yeah.
That's true. That's true. He is
that's
used to that
just
African heat.
But here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. You get dirty all day, especially you, Dash. You get up early and go to a job where you get dirty for at least 8 hours.
Hey, don't
then you
don't
come
be
home.
telling my business.
Tell people
Dirty
where you
ass
work. I'm
bitch.
just saying.
You telling everybody I get dirty during the day.
You do. Even I do, and I don't.
Right.
And I don't do the same thing you do all day. But at least,
Okay.
like, I'm still getting dirty all day.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got to be the end of the day shower for me.
And plus, to me, it just feels better when you just get into bed all fresh.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
you
what I
feel
mean?
like a new man.
You
when
wash the
take a
day
shower
off of you.
after. Yeah,
you wash the day off of you. Get that shit. You know.
I
And
agree.
then you're just as clean in the morning. Like,
Yeah.
All
I
you, all
agree.
you do is sleep.
And then
So,
just wash your face in the
I
morning
gotta
if you
ask
need to
you
wake up.
this, Reg.
Oh, shit.
No. You cannot wash your face.
Why the fuck
if you're
not?
taking a shower at night? Because it's no. Listen, listen. You cannot finesse
You're not
your way out of
allowed.
this
What?
question. Based
That's
on,
not a finesse. It's the truth.
Based on this scenario, you said either you wash yourself during the day.
I said either
or
you
at
shower
night.
in the
Hey, no,
morning
it's
or
pouring water on your body is what we're saying here, right?
no.
No, we're
Yes.
saying shower.
Yeah, we're talking
no,
about.
No. You cannot be like.
And for my
nitpicking.
Spanish friends, duchar.
If you're gonna take a shower at night, that's the only time you're gonna see water. Is-
No, why are you putting that on this?
Hey, because you didn't.
Don't you brush your
specify.
teeth? Do you brush your teeth in the morning and the night?
I do.
Oh, that's not the only time you're gonna see water then.
No, but
And when you brush your teeth, you have to
Boom.
wash your face.
we're talking about the hygiene of the face.
We're talking
and-
about your body.
No, we're talking about taking a shower.
Yeah.
Okay, but
We're not talking
what
about
I'm
brushing
saying-
your teeth, washing your face, fucking dipping
Dash
your
is
feet in
back,
the pool.
everybody.
We're not talking about dipping your feet in the fucking pool. We're
Right.
talking about taking a fucking shower.
Right.
Dipping your
Soap
feet in
and
the-
water.
Do you fucking shower in the morning or at night?
Listen, the reason why I defend this so strongly is because
You don't
first
want to
of
be
all-
labeled as dirty.
yes, dude. And I don't feel good when I'm dirty too.
I understand.
Yeah, because you know how you feel if you don't take a shower in the morning and you go to work and you don't even put on roll on and you're all musty from the day before.
Damn, you do that?
I have, and I didn't like it.
Understandable.
Yeah, and that's why I prefer taking that morning shower.
Not me, bro. I'll take a night shower, wake
Yeah.
up, I'm clean in the morning, throw my deodorant on, wash my face, brush my teeth, and I'm going to work.
All right.
But I do both anyway.
He does take a lot of showers. And
so
I
I've
don't
heard.
understand why he would need 2 showers a day, because when he's in the shower, he's in there for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like he spends 8 hours
He's
a day
cleaning his
showering.
underskin.
So if that helps defend how clean you are, Dash,
He's cleaning
Okay,
his
like, I'm not even
epidermis,
saying- I'm not even
epidermis
saying-
and his dermis.
I'm being real as fuck with you too. I'm not.
Oh my god.
I heard he
I'm not
takes
just
a lot
making
of
shit up.
showers.
No, he
Okay,
does.
okay. I gotta ask you guys this question because I didn't know it was different. So I put on lotion after every shower, but I heard it's different for different people.
I put on lotion after my shower.
Each and every shower.
Yeah.
Because
I
it
put
like dries
'Cause your
out your
skin,
skin.
right?
Yeah. I put
But-
on lotion, but here's the caveat to that. You know, I always got a caveat. Most of the time, if I'm going out, if I'm showering before I'm going somewhere, I only put lotion on places that people can see. Are you
That
judging
does
me?
not include your back.
Nah, bro. For
Does your
what?
back not get itchy?
Nah. I take enough showers for it to not get itchy.
Dude, the water, you'd think it moisturizes you, but it doesn't.
It dries you out.
Because it gets all the oil out of your skin and off of your skin.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I don't do it every time, but I do have dry skin. So like a lot of the time when I get out of the shower and then dry off, like I just start to itch all over my whole body. So I gotta get all that lotion on before I can like get dressed and go
Yeah.
anywhere.
So how often do you put on lotion?
Probably after every maybe 1 out of 5 showers.
1 out of 5.
Because I got dry skin, but it doesn't bother me every time I shower.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
For me, I cannot go with dry skin, bro.
Well, it's different for us. It's visible for us, Dash.
Yeah, true. But even if you couldn't see it, it would still make me so uncomfortable.
Really?
Just having dry skin is nah.
I don't feel like my back is dry.
Yeah,
It might be, but I don't feel
I
it.
feel any part of my skin that's dry.
All right. Well.
All right, well.
I have no argument.
And
for
that is Convosaries.
That is Convosaries. So
On
you
that
guys,
note-
you guys heard it here. Night showers are better. Dash is dirty. So thank you for listening to Convosaries, guys.
Black Lives Matter.
Black
Yep,
lives
Black
do
Lives
matter.
Matter.
Go watch us on YouTube. We got reaction channel that we
do.
just started.
Be launching this week. Well,
week.
at the time this comes out, it might be a few
should-
days after
Okay.
our first reaction video.
So we have a
So,
reaction
yeah.
channel on
Go check
YouTube.
that
Go
out.
check that out. Go check. Sorry about that. Go check this out. Like, share, subscribe on both. Hit that notification button. That way, whenever we do new shit, you get all that notifications. Follow me on all platforms at Reg Travels.
My name is Dash McCorda on all platforms.
And you can only have access to my Instagram, the chosen one, and my Twitch, twitch.tv the chosen one 410.
Take your time there.
It's been a long fucking day. I'm out of here.
It has. Go follow us on Convosaries, or if you can't find it, just on Convosaries Podcast. Thank you for listening and tuning in. We love the shit out of you guys. And until next time,
Peace.
peace. Bitches.